Oops. I'll plug that in. I think I have. Yes, looks like it. Evening all. Just in the nick of time. Yes, excuse the scruff. I've just been loading somebody up, sending them on their way with their auction goodies. Yes, evening Peter, David, etc. Assume we're coming through loud and clear. Give us a thumbs up under the video as usual. That'd be lovely. Evening Paul. Did that chap ring you, Paul? Yeah, seemed like a nice chap. A bit bizarre, and he lives about a mile down the road from you or something. And, yeah, another collector into the foray. Evening Roger, Elaine. What's happening here? I've got something's popping up. I've not got enough data. Oh, is the internet going funny again? Right, talking of internet going funny, I spoke to Easy Live again today, and we're going to run some tests before the next auction, sort of after Christmas sometime, to see if there's anything obvious that was going up with your video feed. But interestingly, today I spoke to 3 or 4 people who all said they were having their own kind of internet problems over the weekend. They were, you know, particularly people who said they went to bid for something and their own internet died. So whether it's just a bad weekend for internet or connections or something, maybe they were changing the weather, don't know. But yeah, a couple of people missed out on things because they went to bid and their own internet died in their house or their mobile or whatever they were working on, and couldn't get their bid in on time. So hey ho, the perils of technology, I guess. But never mind. So yes, I think most people have paid. If you haven't paid yet, then please do so pronto, so I don't have to get my big baseball bat out and polish it up. And then a few people have collected today. As I say, I'm around all day tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as well. Should pretty much be around all day and all evenings as well if you want to come and collect your stuff. Bearing in mind, it looks like the weather's going to get really bad. It's bloody cold today, so you might want to get it while the going is good before we all get snowed in, apparently. And then Saturday, the current plan is for Saturday, I'll be at the Elephant House 11 till 2. Let me know if you haven't done already, if you want to collect your stuff from there, because obviously I need to put it on the van. Otherwise, I'll be there and you'll be there and your stuff will still be in Cambridge, which won't be very helpful, will it? So let me know on that one. Can't do Sunday because I'm busy at niece's birthday party. And then, yeah, hopefully we can get most of the stuff out this week. So it's done and dusted and rock on with the next one. First lot arrived today for the next auction, which will be hopefully be January the 29th. Nice cast iron octagonal mutoscope. Mutoscope reels as well for another vendor to do. Which I was going to put in this last auction, but I didn't. For the simple reason I couldn't get to any of my mutoscopes to put the reels in order to film them. And obviously it's not much good trying to sell a mutoscope reel remotely when you can't see what the film is. So now I've got a scope in the sale, I can put each reel in that scope and film them. So we'll get them into the next sale, that'll be good. What else? Yes, so I think, as I said a couple of times, I've got a big collection to go and see hopefully next week. Weather dependent now by the looks of things. But get that sorted out and fill the van up with loads and loads of goodies, which is another reason why I need as much of the stuff that's been sold out of the way as quick as possible, because I've got a whole van load of stuff coming in that I've got to put somewhere. So that'll make a good base hopefully for the January sale. And I know a few other people are working on things over the kind of the winter, over the Christmas holidays as it were. They've got a week or two of work. Go and rummage in the shed, escape from the in-laws, etc. at Christmas, and go and fiddle with a bandit or an Alwyn or something. So hopefully that'll get a few more projects finished and back into the sale for January. Yeah, so that's all good. What else have I been doing? I've got all the prices from the auction. They're all now up on the website in the appropriate places. So, or at least they should be. I haven't actually checked, haven't said that. I've done it at the back end. Let's have a look. What did we sell? Let's have a think. Well, we did sell a roller top, didn't we? Let's click on the roller top page. What's roller tour? So let's go to Watling. Roller top diamond. Make sure the prices are there. Yes, they are. Look, 3,100. Oh, we need to adjust the premium. That's wrong, isn't it? But yeah, so that's there. So hopefully the other ones are as well. What else did we sell? We had a few Wonders machines, didn't we? So we'll go down on the Wondermatics page. Wondermatics. What else did we sell? Bumbity 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 bum. Honest Joe's. Oh dear, mine's blank today. Nattering today to all people. What were the big things we sold? Big old win. Probably 9. I can't remember what it's called. Quick returns. That's it, isn't it? Duh. Quick returns. So 2 of those, didn't we? Let's see if they're there. Yeah, 4th of December. Yeah, 900 and 800. Need to alter the premium on those. I'm making it to do that while I remember. Alter premium for EH latest auctions. Another note for self. Peter says, things were behaving strangely here on Sunday. Even when the feed came back on, it was muted and frozen. Yeah, it was really odd. Yes. And I thought I was swearing while it wasn't connected. Venting my frustration, shall we say. And apparently not all times it was. Oops, sorry, people. I do have to scream and shout now and again to try and calm down. So, hopefully there weren't too many children watching. But hey ho, never mind. We got there in the end, that's the main thing, and got everything sold. Yeah, rock on to the next one, really. So yes, if you're coming to pick stuff up here at Cambridge or at the Elephant House on Saturday, if you've got the stuff for the next auction, then of course bring it with you. Other than machine spares, don't bring any of those at the moment, because I'm still considering what we're going to do with those in the future. Yeah, I don't know what the answer is there, really. They seem to sell the best on the original Colcon sealed bid system, really. We tried the Buy It Nows and sold hardly any. And with the auction, some things have been selling really well. Lots have been selling very, very well. And probably all win bits, but bandit bits. Maybe it's just nobody wants any bandit bits at the moment. I don't know. So I'll chew that one over Christmas kind of thing. As I say, I've got some more still spares here that didn't get into this last sale just because I run out of space. So I'll clear those through in January, and then I'll have a think of how best to deal with them in the future. Whether we put them back on the website, leave them as the Buy It Nows, or resurrect the sealed bid things for spares, don't know. Peter says, Mother Half thought that was funny. What, me losing the plot and effing and blinding? Yes. Oops. The joys of doing things live, eh? Yes. Never mind. It does prove it's live, doesn't it? It proves it's real. So, and then over Christmas we'll have a think about events for next year as well. Open, meet up days and things. see where we can go, what we can do. I want to try and find somewhere. I think I mentioned before, somewhere. If you know of anybody, if anybody's got, if you happen to own a pub or somewhere we can come to, or if we've got a big games room, big collection or something, somewhere kind of sort of south east of London, maybe sort of or southeast, sort of Kent, Sussex, that kind of way. Because quite a lot of collectors down that way, and obviously it hit the South London side as well, and also then southwest ways. Maybe along kind of, I don't know, sort of Hampshire way-ish, somewhere that kind of way. Yeah, then if you can think of anywhere or know of anybody, or we've got somewhere, let me know. We'll try and arrange something. And hopefully we'll go up to Peter's again in the spring, and Paul's, and probably down in Northampton again, hopefully up north again. Because they're good fun. I like doing them. We'll slot a few in. So that's that. I've got to think of things to do for New Year's Eve again, because a couple of people have said do a New Year's Eve live stream thing like we did last year, because that was quite good fun. I think we did we have a raffle or something? I seem to remember giving a bottle of whiskey or two away or something, but I can't remember what I did. I'll have to look back on the video. And various people sent pictures into their collections and things to look at, so that was quite good. So yeah, have a think about that. See what we can come up with. Aha, Peter says, any plans for New Year's Eve? Well, there we are. The delay in the internet. Just as I'm saying it, your comment came through. So yes, we will definitely do something, and I'll perhaps put something out in the newsletter on Sunday. Some ideas for people to send in some little snaps of their interesting things they've perhaps added to their collections this year, or things they've restored, or things they've found, seen, whatever, things we haven't seen before. Projects you're working on that you got stuck on, maybe someone can help. Yeah. And we'll find some more archive stuff I've got here. Silly photos are good. There must be some somewhere. Must go through the family photographs here of when you were all children at the seaside playing on machines or on fairground rides or something. They'd be quite funny. We'll have a look at some of those. Sure, I've got some. Must have read your mind, Peter. Yes, well, there you go. Spooky mind reading. So yeah, some funny, amusing pictures I think would be good to brighten up the winter, dark, cold winter nights. We can all take the mickey out of each other. That sounds quite good fun. Yeah. And anything else anybody can think of, really? We'll have to think of a competition. It's tricky to kind of think of one that can be done remotely on, online, as it were. But I'll think of something. We'll have I don't know. I could have guess how many pennies are in the jar or something. You can all guess, and whoever gets the nearest can win or something. Some silly things like that. That keeps us amused, won't it? I should try and sort fireworks out as well, because I managed to hook up to live stream the fireworks from London into the live stream. And then, of course, the BBC slapped a copyright claim on it because it was the BBC's coverage. So, gits. After all the lovely work I do for the BBC as well, you'd think they'd let me have that, wouldn't you? Never mind. We'll work on that one. We'll do our own bloody fireworks. So there we are. Anybody needs to know anything, fire away. If not, then I'm going to go and try and warm up. It's so cold here. I've got to get this wood burner installed before the storm, whatever it's called. Was it not the beast from the east this year, whatever they're calling it, arrives? Which I don't think I'm going to manage, but never mind. Yeah, I'll just have to put a few more layers on. and have another cup of tea. So there we are. So hopefully we'll see some of you in the next few days picking up your bits and bobs. Or at Leamington. Don't forget to just let me know where you want to pick up from, or indeed if you've arranged for Alan to pick your stuff up, and I can get it all together ready for Alan to pick up whenever he's coming. And then that way we can hopefully, fingers crossed, have the stuff in the right place, so you're not in Leamington and your stuff's in Cambridge, or vice versa, because that wouldn't be very good, would it? What about Carter's Yard? What about Carter's Yard? Good question. I imagine it's very, very full of Carter's Fair at the moment. It's all pulled in for the season, isn't it? So, yeah. But the little village hall there's quite sweet, actually, that we used to use for the SERPs meeting. That's an interesting thought. In White Waltham, little village hall. There's a little car park opposite it. It's got a kitchen, so you can make a cup of tea. It's not a bad idea. Yes, not a bad idea that. Think on that one. Just quite a good location, isn't it? Just up the just at Maidenhead there, just near Maidenhead. Roger will ring me either tomorrow or Thursday to collect on Friday. That sounds okay. Yep, I should be around. That'll be okay. Marvellous. It tells me my video is being very jittery tonight, so don't know. Maybe I need to wiggle my internet connection here or something again. It's been all right all day long. I've been busy on it all day long, putting people's, doing auction receipts and invoices and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, right, so I think that's about it. It's just a quick catch up really on deliveries and collections as much as anything. Yeah, just get in touch. But Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Cambridge, pretty much any time you want, including evenings, is fine. Just let me know. Saturday, 11 till 2, the Elephant House. Sunday I can't do because I'm busy with jelly and ice cream and lots of very excitable 6-year-olds. So that'll be fun. David, yes, I need to sort out. I'll ping you an email, David, on about your stuff, because it's all here in Cambridge. And then this chair's going to give way before long. I need to get a new chair. It's a nice Georgian chair, but it's had nearly 300 years of use. What was I saying? Yeah, so I can't do Sunday. Bear that in mind. A good auction at the village hall. Well, Carter's village hall, as it were. We had a mad one there once. They completely blocked White Waltham when the police were called. They blocked the roads for about 3 miles in either direction. Oops. So I have to apologise for the police for blocking the roads. A victim of my own success again. We couldn't get everybody in the hall. And yes, that was quite a good turnout that day. Hey ho. I suppose I could try and book the village hall up the road here, where I've very first started the auctions, couldn't I? Maybe we could do something in there again. Sometimes they cost money, then you have to charge people to come, and because it probably cost me £100 or more to hire the hall. So if we can find venues that we can have for free, that's better, really. But, yeah, we'll find some places. And yeah, maybe in the summer we'll perhaps try and do an outdoorsy one somewhere. Right, so I think that's it from me. We'll catch up again on Friday night, as per usual. We'll find something interesting to look at on Friday night. Now I've slightly more time. Now we've done with auctions. I'll try and scan some